as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I'm so sorry about that. So it might look a little different, but really nothing has changed about when I said my last word, which I'm not sure what it was. So I was talking about the Queen of Wands reversed here. I was telling you guys that she's a little bit different in this text because she comes across as friendly. She's a country woman, generally married, genuine. So I don't know if she's somebody in your family or something like that, this Queen of Wands reverse, or she could be somebody that the King of Cups may have a child with and they're not together anymore, but maybe she aggravates him. I kind of get that energy. Whatever this is, this person has warm feelings towards the Quarant. So, but the King of Cups, everybody loves the King of Cups for the most part, right? So she generally feels warm towards the Scorpio, but doesn't tend to... I get these vibes, there's something going on with Aquarius. Maybe she's not fond of Aquarius, or vice versa. Vice versa. Take it how it resonates, guys. These readings are for entertainment purposes only. So, I knew these reads would have to be a little longer. But unfortunately, the one that records the longest, battery dead, so I'm here. There's something with the lovers that come up upright. So we have the King of Cups. We have somebody who is coupled up with the King of Cups, Aquarius. I love you, we're in tandem, you know, rainbows and lollipops, whatever, right? We know that Scorpio is juggling money, but there's an opportunity offered for them to make more money. Here's an opportunity. You're going to be able to make more money, a lot of money. So they have two sources of income. One of the incomes is so good, they could actually give up their day job. And I think somehow you do, but I feel like you do it for the wrong reasons. Somehow it feels like Scorpio gets caught up in some sort of a scam or something like that. There's something that ends up going to court over a house. I feel like it is a Scorpio. Or this could be somebody in your energy. Because Scorpio, this could be your business partner, Capricorn. You might have your name on a business with this person. Right? Well, this person's running around juggling money, losing money. But they get some big offer to make some money. I don't know if that's when they bring you in, but this person's scamming. This person is in bad health, or this is you. Either you or Capricorn are in bad health. Either you or your business partner. This bad health ends up over here with this Three of Swords too, so I don't know what that's about. But there's something with bad health because of overindulgence. There's something that ends up in the courthouse over a house. Somebody is not going to get clear for what it is they did. Somebody took some sort of a message and they discarded it. Same thing shows up over here, message of concern. So what? That tells me that we have somebody here who is, you know, a little snooty. You know, like, daddy gonna take care of that. Or they just, they don't give a what. They don't care, whatever, right? So somebody who's like, whatever message came in about some sort of a partnership, somebody wanted to cause trouble, right? Or maybe they didn't know how important the message is. This message had to do with a privileged lady reversed. So either somebody that was losing money, or they wanted the privileged lady to be the third party to this marriage over here. Look at that. There's this lady over here who doesn't know she's rich. You got some whack job mother figure. She's out somewhere. Maybe she ain't show up yet. But she went and made a deal. I guess you weren't supposed to know that you were supposed to be a third party to this guy. Ooh, child. Who could this privileged lady be? It just looked like y'all found out, but whatever. Alright, so we have that energy. So my point with the Queen of Wands is she favors somebody. I don't know who this person is. The Queen of Wands reverse, whoever she is, she's angry. She's very dull, so you would probably never notice she's mad. But she's steaming on the inside. We have the Magician card that comes up. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo. Somebody who's a juggler. But they are capable of diplomacy, seeing things from different ways, different perspective, using logic, using intellect, addressing things through willpower, sobriety. There could be some recovering addict, because it does say sobriety. Somebody knows not to drink and when to drink or whatever. I feel like they might have control of that. It's upright, sobriety. Somebody might need to know, this person is sober. Whoever this is, this could be a Virgo energy. Aquarius is a Virgo showing up. It says that they're sober now. I don't know what the history is. But there was something with this Virgo. Let me go into this. Somebody might need to know this. They were a juggler. They're capable of diplomacy, logic, intellect. They address things by use of willpower, sobriety, staying sober. They snare their enemies. There was a need to keep changing costumes. This person usually wears a belt. Whoever this is Virgo that usually wears a belt. They have to keep changing costumes. I don't know what that means to you. I don't know what that means. Somebody had to keep changing costumes. Now, I do see some third-party stuff going on here. Somebody could have had an affair with a Virgo. There could have been some extramarital affair. I do see a marriage. And I do see a privileged lady. Maybe you're supposed to be a part of that marriage, right? But maybe Virgo stepped in and said, because you know, they knew you weren't doing that. So maybe Virgo did that. There's something significant about a Virgo and a third party. Never mind. They needed to keep changing costumes. It was a main male. Child, maybe your Virgo is a male. The male was trying to have a new beginning, but the courtship failed. Ooh. You didn't manifest what you wanted. Somebody's name could be Todd. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. So there was a King of Cups and a Lovers. It was supposed to have some, I don't know, like there was supposed to be a collaboration. These people were supposed to collaborate, but it was about business. Right? Then we got the Two of Pentacles. We have poor Scorpio juggling. We have the Queen of Wands manipulating something. But they were manipulating a relationship. It says that they kind of favor this King of Cups. That could be a male energy. She, you know, like, they blame your partner instead of you. Like, oh, it's always the new girl, oh, that new girlfriend. How do you even know about her anyway, though? Weren't you sniffing around online? Just asking. All right. Anything else I need to know about this couple? Something about a rich man and a courtship that did not go his way. Hang on. I see somebody in poverty. That, I guess him. There you go. Poverty, child. All right. All right. So there was a, is this man rich? Yep. There's a main male where there's a courtship. He expected to have a new beginning in this courtship. He expected stability, but he didn't get it in this courtship. So there's no stability. I had expectations of a decent courtship where I was supposed to be able to manifest what I wanted, and I got poverty. So somebody cheap is... Ooh, things ain't looking too good for you, main male, whoever you is. But you also... child, this is... Let your friends help you. You got too many friends in here. I'm sorry, like... Let your friends help you. So when somebody reached out to their friends and all they got is these third-party suggestions, okay? They got broken hearts and sorrow, the house gone, heartbroken. Somebody wound up having to have surgery. Somebody could have had a fight. This person is a black guy. They're in poverty. That it's just, never mind. It's symbolic. Never mind. No. Three of Swords, poverty, 3. Too many threes. Give me one more, please. What else do I need to know?